kind of enjoying this change in the music. What's going on, YouTube? GraveCinder here, and welcome back to episode 3 of our Green Cities cleanup crew scenario. We're back. In the previous episode, we went ahead and redesigned this portion of the city there. We have left to get rid of all of the industrial there, remove these guys from here and kind of redesign the area, and finish zoning off this area here. So we do have some self-sufficient homes going on over here. A pretty high demand for residential, and we'll jump right back in and zone that square there. Everything else is good. I'm thinking we should do a health check. So let's check on power. Power is good. We can actually go and turn the power down to 85%. We'll put the game on 3 speed and check and make sure that was good. That is good. Perfect. Water-wise, we have water for days. We added 3 new water towers there. Sewage, we're doing okay. We're gonna leave that as it is. Garbage is okay. Not too bad. We're still waiting for this guy to empty, and he is at 21%. Oh, can't wait for that to dezone. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna dezone a little bit more of the industrial, as well as that block of oddly placed commercial there. That'll incentivize these folks over here to come and work in our newly being abandoned farming area because of the whole redesign that we had going on over here. So we're good there. Health wise, average health is 77%. Remember, we need to have average health over 85% in order to win this scenario. Fire, we're doing not the best. What we're gonna do is we're gonna move this firehouse to our new area there, make those folks a little bit happier and piss off these folks even more. They're already complaining about low land value. And we're gonna turn off that intersection there so there's no congestion. Let's see, we were at fire, police. We do have 2 police stations. This one's just kind of hanging out here doing nothing, so we're gonna move that guy and we'll put him, we're actually gonna put him right in there. Oh, I hate wasting money on this, but I'm gonna adjust that one there as well. That one can stay. So police is good. School should be good, at the very least. Elementary, we have plenty of those. What about high school? High school is doing okay. We're gonna need a high school over here in this area in the future. And public transport we're not gonna mess with just yet. We are gonna zone more residential because we need it. So we'll do that and that. We'll let that zone in before we do that area. We have another small demand for commercial. We'll put some more right there. And over here, I haven't decided if I want to put commercial or if I want to put a park. I think a park might fit the area better. Let's see. That one's not going to fit. Playground. We could put a playground there. I don't think it's the right fit for the area. However, it fits perfectly. We'll do it. It fits perfectly in between the fire station and the medical clinic. So we'll do that there. We're having some folks complain about garbage. I think that's because this guy is still full. Let's provide a recycling center and see if that helps us out a little bit. These guys are all just absolutely PO'd, man. I'd hate to be the actual mayor of the town walking around and have one of these guys come up to me. That'd be no bueno for me. Alright, here we're gonna zone to about there, and we can put in one of these smaller parks there. I think that'll fit well, make these folks a little bit happier, let them level up some more. Leisure wise, we'll revisit that once we're at a better place in game to spend more money. Farming's back. It's back. It's nearly fully recovered. I'm gonna ruin it again by dezoning these guys over here. So bye guys. There we go. Sorry folks. And we're good. We're good. These guys they've had it as well. They're like either de-zone us or provide some services, and I'm not providing services, so we'll see them later. Alright, I'm thinking that should be good. We're gonna zone off this area here as well. Are we having power issues now? We are. Okay. We can increase our budget back to, let's say, 95%. Hopefully that'll help, and it should. We do have some more demand now for jobs, and we're going to zone out this area here. There we go. Yeah, I know that makes absolutely 0 sense, but we're sticking with it. Natural feel, natural feel. Think natural feel, and you will understand. There we go, a little bit more commercial coming in, and I think we can safely add an additional block of residential. And I think we're gonna go ahead and close off that road there. Now we can easily move in more residential over here, and I think that is what we're gonna do. I'm being a little bit frugal with money. Not sure if I mentioned, but we're not sure if I mentioned that I'm being frugal. I know you guys know why I'm saving up. In the event that you missed it, I'm saving up so we can. I was supposed to do that. That's where this road's gonna go. I'm saving up so we can buy, or once we reach that next milestone, which should be coming up here in about 2,000 population, we're going to be switching to green energy. So we're going to be buying the solar updraft tower. That guy costs 90,000. We are, for a fact, going to need about 2 or 3 of these to help us empty out all of these. Oh boy, there's no power there. Speaking of power, there we go. Where was I? Yes, we're going to need 2 or 3 incinerators to help us empty out these landfills quickly, and then we're going to have to invest in about 6 or 7 recycling centers to help us keep the garbage off the streets. So we'll kind of planning on that as soon as that is empty. It's 6%, so we are nearly there. And where was I? I was gonna zone some more commercial, and then we'll get into the residential over here. I think residential we can start right here. This is gonna be all regular residential, unlike this side over here. There we go, that should be good enough. Since this is mainly going to be kind of like a shopping area, and I feel bad doing this because we're saving money, but I kind of sorta want a plaza right here, since we don't have one yet anywhere in the city really. So it's our first plaza. Looking good, looking good. And I'm not sure if we're going to be keeping this road over here or not. But I guess we'll see in the future what happens. So we're doing good on high school. Some of these folks have not graduated yet. Elementary school is good. Let's take this opportunity to move one of them. And we'll move it, let's say, right there. That'll help these folks over here move in a little bit quicker. And we gotta add some more jobs. These guys want jobs. There we go. First guy has moved in. Kind of a weird looking house there. Are you done yet? 1%. Here we go. I think this guy's gonna take the last percent off. Or that guy. Or that guy. Or that guy. Maybe this guy. This is our guy. Yep, that's him. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. We can now say bye-bye to you. It's gonna cost us a little bit of money to move these stinky coal plants over here to this area, but that is a-okay. I'm glad we're finally done with those. each time we move one of these, it costs us nearly 4,000. So it's about 12,000 monies that we've spent on just moving those. We're gonna need to move power from there to there, and that is temporary, and I am happy to do this. What's going on? I thought we had power connections everywhere. Maybe not. So we'll do a power connection from here to there, and that's connected to there, and then we're all good. I think we might be short on sewage. We are. Let's get that back up to 100% for the time being. Okay, so for this area over here, I am thinking that we're gonna have like a little leisure area. Maybe even a pathway going up to the top of the hill there once we unlock that tile, but I think that's what we're gonna do next, because we do need some commercial and residential. Let's zone residential first. There we go. So commercial wise, we're gonna put in the leisure area, like the actual leisure specialization area. So we'll come to there, and we're gonna go up. We're gonna meet up with this road. We'll do that. We have plenty of money to kind of do whatever it is that we want to over here. So gonna go freeform, and we're gonna come to about there. So this road's gonna lead out that way. Now over here we can go regular road and come down this way. So I think if we go like that, we should be a-okay. There we go, maybe something like that. Yeah, we'll do that for now. We do have water, almost. Let's go for 40. What happened? There we go, 440 there. It's growing on me. It is. Oh, here we go. I got another message saying that my laptop is overheating. Yay, time for a break. Okay, and I am back after another 30 minutes of the laptop cooling itself off. So we're gonna zone off or district up this area here. That is going to be our leisure area. Holly district, that is. Oh, we don't have leisure yet. Oh, what in the world? I could have sworn we did, but we don't. It's okay. We're nearly at 7,500 population. We are going to unlock leisure once we get to that. And looks like we may be in need of an additional power facility. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that just yet. We're going to increase our budget to 105 in order to satisfy that. Because, let's revisit the milestones. Because here is where we unlock, where is it? Here, this is where we're working towards. I was in the wrong one. This is where we unlock the solar updraft tower, I believe. Yep, and that's the one that costs 90,000. So I think that's gonna be the first thing that we're gonna put in. Once we reach that, we're super shy of that amount, and I think we're gonna make it here in just a moment. We're gonna zone a little bit more commercial right there. And we're just gonna kind of hang out and wait for another about 60 people to move into our city. Oh, in the meantime, we can provide some trees, right? Kind of, right. Right there, and maybe some right there too, why not? There we go, but we're looking good. We are, oh, there we go. We're here. Milestones. We unlocked the new area. Level 5 unique buildings, blimps and metros. Metros, I love those. We're gonna get to those here a little bit later. There's our leisure specialization. Bunch of policies that we're gonna look into. We have high density, residential, commercial, and now offices as well. University we have unlocked, and a bunch of other stuff that I'm sure we're gonna use. I think first we're gonna make this district here a leisure district. We'll let kind of the land restore itself and go back to green. Let's get back over here and get rid of these uglies for now. We shouldn't need them. 90,000. Of course the slope's to sleep. Why wouldn't it be? There we go. We'll do that. Let's make sure that we are connected to the grid, which it doesn't look like we are. And this guy needs water, man. This thing is very needy. Let's go. Is that enough? That is enough. Okay. We'll leave it just like that for now. We do have a pretty big demand for jobs, so let's go ahead and get back into this farming game. There we go, that should be good enough. And the land is pretty much restored over here, so let's go ahead and zone. We'll zone this part right here. Over here, we're gonna put in a skate park. Oh, there it is. Perfect, so one of those right there. I'm not sure if that's enough to transfer power. Let's take a look and see. It is. Perfect. We're good. We're back in business. Okay, teaching moment. So if you guys didn't see what I just did there, I will repeat it. So if you have something like this that just doesn't want to come to the edge of the road, just simply draw the road to whereabouts that you'd want it to be, and then come into the snapping options here and turn off the grid and road length. And this gives you kind of like a free. It still keeps you in that straight line, but it gives you that free almost like a free form, if you will, to go as far as you want, and it gives you a really nice connection there. So there you have it. There's a teaching moment within this episode. I mentioned we're going to need some incinerators to kind of help and empty out these guys here. Now they cost an arm and a leg. How much do they cost? They cost 30,000. We're gonna buy 3 of them. We're gonna put in a road right there so they can come over here and turn around and come back in, and we're gonna start emptying these guys. Or actually we'll do these 2 for now. We can even put in another one just to help. Why not? Actually, we'll put it in right there. Oh man, I just played myself out a ton of money. Why did I do that? I keep thinking that I'm playing with unlimited money in the back of my head. I don't know why. Oh well. It is what it is. We do have this enormous demand for residential, so we're gonna go ahead and put that in right there. We do have about 7,000 money coming in weekly, so I think we're good on that front. These guys are having a good time here. Provide a little bit more leisure there. And we'll do that there. And then here, to kind of help with noise pollution from all of the commercial across the street, we're going to give these guys a nice little tree line. So that should be good right there. We can even do the same thing over here, why not? Okay, so I think that we're gonna go ahead and end the episode here. We finally have what to me looks like a really great beginning to a nice town. Not a city just yet, but a town. We have some leisure area now. We have a good looking neighborhood there. We have some commercial. We have a couple of good looking neighborhoods over here. Farming is our primary job, so we're kind of like a farm town. You don't have to ask, where do you work? Well, I work over here in the farming area. We have built our solar updraft tower. We bought 4 incineration plants, which is a huge amount of money to drop in order to empty out the landfills, so we can get rid of that pollution is what I meant to say. And I think we're good. I think we are good for the time being. So again, thank you guys for watching. As always, be the best that you can be in everything that you do, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.